Today I'm having PAC's principal analyst with me. Hello, Spencer Izzat. Thank you for joining. So let's begin this session with generative AI and its potential to drive organization-wide transformation. Spencer, I'd like to start with this question. How do you see the adoption of generative AI evolving by the end of 2025?
And a good question to start with, Hugo. So thank you. So look, I personally, and PAC as a whole, predicts that by the end of 2025, we'll see the use of generative AI in an enterprise context to impact beyond content creation, which is where it's really sort of grown in the last sort of couple of years. We see it will become more of a core enterprise tool for operations, transforming processes, as well as enhancing customer experiences, but also to enable new sort of innovation opportunities. And if you look at where to this point, generative AI is starting to grow use cases. It's been in marketing functions through the likes of the Adobe product suite. It's been in customer service type interactions through sort of contact and center software and software like, for example, ServiceNow provides. And then it's been in areas like code generation, which is becoming more and more rapidly rapid use cases. And these are quite well understood use cases already. But what we predict by the end of 2025 is there'll be starting to be a lot more use of generative AI as part of core business operations on areas that aren't so customer interaction, so core parts of the organization, so which are more complicated. And that's why it's taken some organizations some time to get comfortable to go to that.
As organizations are looking to the future, do you think they will prioritize their investment on generative AI?
And then again, always a hot question that we get sort of asked about. So what I'll do before talking about the prediction is I'll give a little bit of reflection on this year. So we ran a survey this year about scaling AI and asked CxOs, senior leaders across Europe, a range of questions. And one of them was about how they're going to invest or how they have been investing, in 2024. So, we predict that we're going to see a lot more widespread adoption, investment growth. And if we look at 2024, respondents said 39% of respondents said they're prioritizing GenAI adoption this year. So that is only going to grow in 2025 if we come back again. What's though that has been holding back a lot of organizations is a few things. They've wanted to see more established business cases from service providers and other publications and people like us to sort of give them steer on where the value is. And then there's other elements like the need for responsible AI, which is a method of governing and managing AI tools and technologies, both technically, organizationally, that helps with things like bias, transparency, and things like this. So it's definitely going to keep growing, but there has been a few things that have raised caution in organizations. And once those are addressed, we see investment that will just keep growing, we predict, over 2025 and beyond.
And finally, over this coming year, what operational capabilities will GenAI transform within organizations?
And a lovely question to finish on, because, one of the things that is talked about with AI at the moment is constantly, frankly, is kind of revenue generating or customer facing type use cases. And operational efficiency, especially in the way the economic climate across Europe is at the moment, it continues to be important for organizations to address and to look for cost savings and efficiency out of. And AI, in generative AI in particular, will play a key role in decision making. It will require leveraging synthetic data. So data not created by humans, but created by other forms of AI to complement human data to further train models. And this will allow to provide insights and positioning for organizations to gain more competitive advantage and drive more agility across their businesses.
Thank you very much, Spencer.
A pleasure.